Queens, today is October 11th, Black Girl Day off, and I need to tell you a story that might save your life. Last year, on this exact day, I decided to honor Black Girl Day off for the first time. I had just found out it was a thing, and I said, you know what? I'm doing this. Now, whenever I'm off of work, I start my day at the gym. That's my routine. So October 11th, 2024, I woke up and did exactly that. 30-minute speed walk on a treadmill, then jumped roped. My usual freestyles and sometimes my half-pound weighted rope. But something felt off. I still pushed through my workout, but not at my usual strength, not at my usual force. Something wasn't right. The day unfolds. So I'm scrolling on TikTok, probably while getting ready, and I see this chicken noodle soup recipe. I'm like, yes, that's what I need. I go to the supermarket, grab all the ingredients, come home, and start cooking. At some point, I just needed to lay down and rest. But here's the problem. It felt totally uncomfortable. Sitting, uncomfortable. Laying down, uncomfortable. Standing, uncomfortable. Everything just felt wrong. Now, earlier that week, I thought I was having acid reflux issues. I have that condition, but it's usually under control because I don't eat as crazy as I used to. So I started taking my usual medication for that. But something about this day felt different. The pain has shifted. I was just uncomfortable. The decision. My son had a football game the very next day, an away game in the Bronx. Part of me was like, just take some pills, go to sleep, you'll be fine in the morning. But then something said, no, go to the hospital. Something's not right. So I went. At the hospital, because of my other medical conditions, they ran tests and ruled those out. They were ready to send me home. But then I didn't realize until I read my discharge paperwork, I had told them about my family history. They decided to do one more test. Bilateral pulmonary embolism, blood clots in both of my lungs. Queens, I was devastated. I asked my doctors a few months prior, is this hereditary? They said no. So I'm sitting here like, how did this happen to me? I'm into fitness, I work out, I move. How did this happen? But it just was what it was. Hospitalization and looking back.